Peace and love, collective. How y'all doing? Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back, okay? Unlock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All praises. Okay, collective. All right, y'all. The download that I was getting was, and if y'all go back into my old readings, this message may be be specific for somebody. Like I said, these are not personal readings, but I don't know why this old video, I don't know how old it is, but I know I channeled this before. Somebody is a soulless being, okay? They like to harness people's energy. They like to drain you. So I feel as though this energy is showing itself again. So pay attention. Somebody likes to gaslight. You're starting to reject people gaslight. You see through people, like people tell on themselves. It's like you just let them talk. See, the thing of it is, people make it seem like, oh, you this. I feel as though you tell them what they want to hear. People continue to try to sit back and figure you out, but they've been to end up drawing themselves crazy. This is the message that I got. Somebody sold their soul, and they expect for you to pay for it. They expected for you to pay the price. So selling your soul can be really in some dark shit where somebody is literally, is in debt to whatever it is that they chose. That can come in the form of debt. That can literally be somebody going to get some type of root work done. Okay? New Orleans been popping up. Like I told y'all, for the last few years, New Orleans popped up in my energy. When I choose to go to New Orleans, I just go to New Orleans. You get what I'm saying? But I feel as though a whole lot of this spell work, or people that projected things or done some type of spell work, is going back to its original origin. You get what I'm saying? Long as you stay original and you not trying to copy nobody. See, these people are carbon copies. They want your essence. What is a copy to original? You shred that shit up. A lot of people thought they was gonna cut you to shreds, but you showed them how to keep their ass in place. You shredded that shit up, and somebody could have shredded some type of paperwork, collective. That poster got to you, cause I'm getting shredder. Yeah, you shredded some shit up. Like, a lot of people want to sit in the back and play on your top, collective, but you gonna have the last laugh, and you wasn't even trying to be entertained. You get what I'm saying? You wasn't even trying to be entertained. Knowledge, yeah. The state or fact of knowing. See, you just know. You in a knowing. Some of y'all is like a couple stages past belief. So people sending a belief system, trying to discipline you through belief system. You don't need any third parties. You tapped in right with the Most High. You can go right to God and get every answer. You don't need these crooked ass third parties that only want with their old outdated techniques. You ringing an alarm on all that shit. You literally opting out of any contract, spiritually known, unknown, or known. You standing on business, literally, because you been minding your business, and you sick of people thinking that they can only come in your energy to find golds and treasures and leave you bare, rape you of your greatness. No, it ain't. It's not that. I feel as though, collective, it's some type of organization. People worked with different parties. You get what I'm saying? These are people from different walks of life. You got your yesteryears, your used tos, but somebody sold their soul and they thought you were gonna be the person who paid the debt. But and I ain't gonna Bible thump on y'all. I remember a little bit, but the sins of the mother and the father, this is what I'm getting. So if brother Jesus died on the cross, why you keep got to get sacrificed? You get what I'm saying? These people want to keep on using, they use the Bible when they want to use the Bible. They use they orders of organization, and they, you know, who you know what they know when they want to. But it ain't no more gaslighting you, because you rejected it. I could never be replaced. Yeah, collective, they was copying you. You don't run in packs. Some of them wanted to smother you. You just had to breathe. The breath. Elohim, the breath. Somebody's name could be like Rahim or something Him or something. I don't know. Yeah. Keep going, collective. Take what resonate, leave or don't. I could never be replaced. So the game was to replace you. Your body is a gift. Love yourself purely. See, a whole lot of them, collective, you will be surprised where your spiritual attacks come from. They send y'all gluttony demons. They done attacked your food. Certain people was working with different hospitality, different places in hospitality, and was poisoning your food. Some of them was trying to see what it is that you eat so they can curse that food. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to this because it's coming up for some reason on the spiritually. Like McDonald's, like the girl, like I said, somebody, I feel as though that was a whole lot of spiritual attack behind that. Yeah, she shouldn't let nobody knock her off her rocker, but that girl was being spiritual attacked. When you go back, take her situation, take certain stuff, look at McDonald's energy. Ronald McDonald, someone name could be Ronald, someone name could be McDonald, because I'm just channeling through. But when you look at the McDonald's, and I don't remember the whole cartoon because that's a little bit before my era. You get what I'm saying? I remember when McDonald as a business came and spoke at our school as far as entrepreneurships. I believe it was my economics class or something. Okay, but when you go, somebody can be an entrepreneur. Someone can own a restaurant, collect the food for thought, take what resonate and leave or don't. But when I look at McDonald's, y'all see the clown, this a clown ass person. Because something telling me to channel through this McDonald's shit. This a clown ass person. They bit off way more than they can chew. You are what you eat to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying, collective? This is somebody that wants something fast. This is a fast food type person. They can literally be a fast food type person, but they are a fast type person. They'll do anything for a quick dollar, for a lick. You get what I'm saying? So when you look at McDonald's, because I'm reading this energy, and y'all know when certain things go viral, it's certain energies that it holds. Like I said, I'm not a clout chaser. Sometimes I be to myself, I don't even be wanting to be bothered. Okay? When you get to a certain level of overstanding and you know certain shit, you can't act like you don't. Anyways, when you go to this McDonald's thing, when I look at it, for one, baby girl name was what? Something Muhammad, Afina Muhammad, or something Muhammad. But I don't know if it was Afina. I'm not sure. That's Tupac's mother. So I don't know. Let me Google. What was her name? But when you look at this situation, y'all go back. We're going to go back and look. 313 on the clock. 313 on the clock. Okay. 333. That's what I'm getting. But anyways, this food is cursed. I feel as though somebody working some type of food industry that wanted to poison you too. Or can be like own a restaurant, or somebody wanted to be like somebody could have been like a head chef to something. Okay, let's keep going. But when you look at McDonald's, you see the clown. That's a clown. If I'm not mistaken, I ain't been all into these court cases because some of them, I don't even, if it come across my scene, I see it. But for one, the energy, I used to work at McDonald's for outside work experience when I was younger. So I know certain shit. And if I had the sight, if I was spiritually aware like I am now, a whole lot of people would have never been planning my fucking energy a long time ago. Okay? But anyways, collective, when you look at McDonald's, somebody's name can literally be Ronald. And someone last name McDonald, or somebody's name could be named McDonald. Take what resonate, leave what don't. But when you look at it, the clown, This girl hair was orange, which that channeled her sacral chakra. One, you seen the spiritually attack. Her hair was orange. That was her creative expressions or whatever. But spiritually, we know how to read through certain things and what need to be in alignment, and you know what's a throw off. So this girl, and what do y'all see when y'all see McDonald's? Y'all remember we used to play at McDonald's. They used to have Ronald sitting on the bench. What is the bench? The park, right? When the girl left to come back and kill the damn manager, she said she left and went and sat at a park. It came back, put on a mask, and came back and killed the woman. I'm not never saying that was right to go kill that woman. But everybody looking past the spiritual attack that could be on this woman or over a whole fucking community. You get what I'm saying? Or a whole, we can go city, state, or whatever. We can go up on a federal level because McDonald's is a franchise. Franchises, if you're not familiar with business, you tap into what a franchise is. Okay? But when you go, they're going to make money if you're talking about them good or bad. See, this is why this world is going to be under judgment, because they're going to first start with the corporations that build the United States. And McDonald's is a brand. So United States is built up of corporations and United States, so-called. But majority of them is off of brands. United States of corporations, if you ask me. So McDonald's going to win whatever which way. But when you look at that girl's situation, it's the spiritual, what the spiritual meaning behind it. Ronald sits at a park on a damn bench. Then the other man that's got the striped referee shirts. You get what I'm saying? And I believe they got one that behind bars or something. But when you look at this energy behind certain shit, when you go through certain spiritual awakenings, you can't work these people in these people corporations. And a lot of them, if you look at their logos, you will see what entity drives them. Down to McDonald's, down to Starbucks. Every logo, okay, entities. When you build a business, you're creating an entity. A LLC, the EIN, certain things, them are dead people's name. It's way deeper than just, oh, I got my business. It's way deeper than that. So I feel like this woman, and no shade to the situation, but this woman died on the front line for McDonald's in the line of fries or some shit. Make it make sense. If anything, they should give the whole damn family a franchise. They shouldn't want for nothing, and you done gave 15 years of your blood, sweat, and tears to a damn restaurant. Okay? But if you pay attention to the energy behind McDonald's, and this is gonna go into this whole reading collective, this spiritual, these spell work and these death spells is leaking out of people's skin like drunks. You ever been around a man, the old man, they pissy drunk, literally smelling like piss and seeping liquor? That's how this spell work is in the streets of some of these cities. Because a whole lot of the corporations and shit was built up off of death, dishonesty, spell work, witchcraft, Wicca, all types of shit, fear. But no, they ain't look at that. They look at a joke. Just as well as your child can be discriminated about, and they pay attention more than the damn Skittles than they do the crime. Same old, same old. Now you got a spiritual eye. You can't eat this shit. Some stuff, some of y'all gonna be tapped in. You can't eat that shit. You can't eat it. It ain't no playing with these people no more. Whoever keep trying to spiritually attack you, you know. Because some of them is stuck on certain eras, collective. You probably on a whole different vibration than some of the people that's attacking you. You can't be replaced. And whoever been playing this replacement game, they gonna F around and find out. Because like I say, if I can feel California spell work all the way in Detroit, if I can feel New Orleans spell work all the way in Detroit. See, people can attack you when you scared. Certain people ain't scared. We go directly to God and get permission. Some of us that's on this new chapter, that's in this round, we just been placed in certain situations in different places. We not using our gifts to bring harm, but show the fuck sure we can use our gifts to protect ourselves. And it's just seeping out in the street. People acting like, and then you got people mocking you, mimicking you all on social media. This is y'all going up. Some of y'all spiritual gifts had to be activated because y'all was sitting up here going against TikTok witches, TikTok root workers that Googled some shit. A whole lot of them set on your social media. A whole lot of them set in your dashboard, hacked your phone. They wanted you to see what they wanted you to see. A whole lot of them was in the dashboards of some of y'all devices and some of y'all social medias. A whole lot of them work in certain organizations that they took discoveries to be able to monitor you. So they had to get that sent off on a judge, right? When you go into, the discovery, why should this person device be surveillance? Why should this person home be surveillance? See, all these people gonna take a fall collective from what they chose to do to you. Everybody else can go and live their life, but you don't have any privacy. You can barely even listen to music. You get what I'm saying? They attacked you through every portal. Portal can be significant. They wanted to attack you through what they wanted you to see what they wanted you to see. They wanted you to hear what they wanted you to hear. They wanted you to taste what they wanted you to taste. They wanted you to feel the way that they wanted you to feel. And it don't work like that. Anything to decrease your natural abilities. These is fake ass people. And like I said, you keep it moving. Because if God gave it once, God can give it twice. And you and some of y'all ain't going through no punishment, baby. It was a delay because your abundance couldn't make its way to you because of the people you had around you. The people who you call friends. The people who you call associates. The people who you call family. The people who you go in and who your second family, who y'all was working with. See, certain shit will be shown to you, and if you don't take key to it, if you don't see it, then it'll keep repeating itself, and you will see yourself in recurring cycles and patterns. If you know that somebody ain't for you, they ain't got to keep showing you. See, a whole lot of people didn't even know you. They didn't even take a time to get to know you. A whole lot of people don't know you. They know of you. Big ass difference. You ain't easy to mock, mimic. See, people gonna get enough trying to play in your energy. A lot of people, baby, yeah. Nipsey Hussle energy. Then I say like certain energy. I don't know. This man energy, I don't know if it's a Leo thing or like a throat chakra thing. Because blue is for the throat chakra. Whatever way that he wanted to use it for his community, Crips or whatever. To take or resonate, leave or don't. But when I see certain colors, I tap in to alignment. I can give a F about what other got going on. Because I ain't the one of the two. This man energy, because I feel as though he was a sacrifice in some type of way. I don't care, like, I ain't even all into it all like that. I'm not no fanatic for people. But I felt run back, yeah. And it's a Leo thing. When you look at Nipsey Hussle, he had tags to, somebody could have some type of overseas something, like Africa or something. Because when you look at Nipsey Hussle he looked like Haile Selassie. Is that, what is his name? Yeah, from, like, make it make sense. See, these people know what they be doing and the shit that they awake in. So some of y'all can literally have native, like American, original American, and like the motherlands. Not to like how they got it in writing or something. Okay, it's something like that. It's like one of y'all mother, I'm picking up somebody mother could have been like your father, somebody. I don't know why I've been channeling Jamaica. Somebody served somewhere. Somebody father could have been like from Jamaica, or mother, or somebody could have been like from Jamaica, or like Africa or something like that. Collective. These people know what they were doing. Somebody been like literally getting money, or they got some type of connections in different country, or a lot of this spell work or whoever that they had working on you. Somebody that did something is from a different region. And this spell work is going back to its original origin. Hotel, pimp holes. So somebody, a persuasive energy can have something to do with something. Somebody could have met a Blue Nile River. Then I say, look, I can't make it up. The Blue Nile River. Look. Somebody collective can be like Pan-African, take what resonate, leave what don't collective. So I'm picking up someone could have stole your identity. Somebody could have did something. Someone has some type of connection to a hotel industry because hospitality keep coming up. Okay, so hotel pimp hoes. This can be sex trafficking, something. Somebody could have been using somebody's identity. Like this crackdown gonna hit people pockets and industries and different industries collective, because I'm picking up like silent investments. It says eating disorder, life-threatening. Look, somebody can have an eating disorder. Didn't I say something about your food or something? Somebody wanted somebody like to lose their appetite. Someone collected. These is all the spell. Like I said, y'all know. I'm not like, I gotta spell work. I gotta detect it. Somebody was doing something to somebody's food. Somebody could have been trying to put something in somebody's food collective. Edward. It says demise, the end of existence. Collective, look. Somebody was literally trying to replace somebody, wanting like to take somebody out so they can walk in their essence. This is like an energy vampire. This is like what I'm getting. It says lead with your right head. I'm seeing somebody could have put some type of sex magic on somebody. Someone could have put something in someone's food. Like, these is crazy. And I know, and then that goes back to that McDonald thing collective. This don't have to be like, somebody could be like in a hospitality restaurant or something like that, or something you could, or somebody could have been thinking about something. Maryland could be significant. Be free to think. Somebody wanted you to be cluttered brain or something. Like you wouldn't recognize that somebody was doing something. It says cross town, going across the city or town. It says relax. You worked for it. Didn't I say somebody tried to replace you? Could have tried to take you out for something, trying to block your come up. And it's this orange energy coming out here again. That's sacral chakra energy. Nevada can be significant. Somebody gambled with their life, trying to gamble with yours. What it says, Porsche. Someone can drive a Porsche, or someone name can be Porsche or Porsche or something. Porsche or Porsche. Someone name can start with a P. You or someone. It says abundance coming into your life. I'm seeing like car spells too, like accident spells and stuff like that. Somebody can drive a Porsche. Somebody don't want, it's something significant collective about polish. Someone don't want you to be polished. If that makes sense, I don't know why I'm seeing that. You can be like a you know, like me. I'm comfortable. I dress for comfort. But when I do get myself together, baby, hey, I be good. But if I'm just chilling and just being calm and stuff like that, I'm not doing all that. Somebody wants you to meet a certain standard because that's their lifestyle. You know, somebody look at like, oh, y'all got on little camis for $10. Oh, my cami costs $3.50. But it's the same damn black cami. But oh, you drive a little clean whatever, and they drive a Porsche, so they're more valuable than you because the car that they drive and certain stuff. No, that don't mean that a person is of value based off the car that they drive and the things that they have. See, these, and I feel as though collective, somebody getting their ass handed to them because somebody literally built a lifestyle up off of you. Like they wanted, like they got paid off of what they thought was your struggle. So this is somebody trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? Or do anything to keep up with the Joneses. living beyond their means. Black sheep, trying to keep you asleep. Yeah, somebody was meant in your life to be like a handler, like to keep you in the dark. But you the light. Opera house. Somebody can like opera or the opera house. Somebody could want to, like, somebody might want to take you out or something too, collective. And this is a reason why these people is attacking you too. Because they don't want you with a high value man or woman. And not just saying if you go to opera, like, you different. You can be like that type of person that like different music, like me. I'd be like, oh, how did I get here? Like some music, I'd be like, okay, I cut it on. My son like, Mom, what is you listen to? But you know what I'm saying? That could be something like how you is. Like, I'm starting to, as I get older, I like music. Like, I like softer music, stuff that's going to have me at peace. You know what I'm saying? Or I like something I can learn something from. So somebody can be like into opera. And then when you look at, I don't know who said that, but that just stuck out to me. When you go into like an opera house, it's something significant about the audience. If I don't want to be mistaken, but when you go in an opera house, don't you look up? Let me see. You look down or you look up. It's a certain way that like the opera, like a opera is. I don't know if you look up at the artist or you look down at them. It's something like that. That can be very significant, collective. Somebody just come. Somebody is something different. It's like you don't. It's something significant about classic music, class. Or like somebody having class. It's like you could like certain things that people be like, what they into that for? You know, or who introduced them into that? Like this is what I'm saying. Somebody thought that they copied you so much. This is like somebody thinking you like certain music, and then you go and you buy some opera house tickets and they be like, what we doing here? That's like, but they don't expect you to like opera. You kind of get what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's something that's and these is opportunities too. It's something, collective, that somebody is finding it too dang on hard to copy you. Like somebody see these people, places, and things as imposters. So what you supposed to do is somebody break into your house, like imposter syndrome. Somebody can have imposter syndrome, but they built themselves up so much off of you, collective. So much off of you. Yeah, look, you are your brand. Like, you are your brand. Like, literally, you are your brand. Some of y'all can. Oh, it's just telling me the air cut off. Yeah, some of you guys, like, you are your brand. It says, when your body tells you to stop, listen. And I feel as though, like, that's the energy that you in, like, because you need to hear something. These people try to sneak in a recurring cycle with certain things that you already ended it. And that's where they stuck. They about to be stuck. Like, literally, somebody is about to be, you see how that car just cut off? Like, somebody is about to be cut off. They're not going nowhere. Their chariot is getting cut off. It says, find peace, but never break yourself. Feel like you was doing too much. Y'all gaslight and reject it. Somebody could be a fire sign. You or somebody can be a fire sign. But somebody got so used to trying to gaslight you or want it. Somebody could have called upon the spirit of rejection. Yeah, this soul is lacking sensitivity. This person doesn't care. When it comes to you, they don't care. See, that's when you started to go, and you had to go and get in your shield, pull out your shield of protection. Because whoever this damn person is that like to put their hand in shit, you get what I'm saying? They soulless. They lack sensitivity. And for some reason, they lack sensitivity towards you. Like you, Illinois can be significant. Where we get Maryland, Nevada, Illinois. It says, don't be a sleeper. Never sleep on yourself. See, as collective, somebody hates your willpower. your willpower, your determination. Because these people, places, and things know what you done beat, what you done went through. Because they were majority of the reason why you were going through delays or you were going through certain things. Because these people were doing spell work. They were working with each other, going to different countries. Like was doing a lot to you. Was doing a lot to you. And it's just like, enough is enough. It says she loved the lifestyle, not you. That's what I'm saying. Whoever this person, these people, they love this lifestyle. They don't love you. They don't have any sensitivity towards you. Like, for some reason, somebody want to blame you for like the way that their life goes. It says riding other people's wave. Yeah. See, I feel as though you just get out there on your own shit. You probably had to teach yourself how to swim. You know, you had to, nobody threw a life jacket in for you. Excuse me, collective. I was eating some broccoli and rice. Nobody threw a life jacket in for you. Purging. Yeah, and you purging this energy. Somebody, and when I think about the purge, collective, it literally, somebody could have had some type of secret study or something, like to watch you or something, and they were paying people. If you look at the purge, you see how they paid to be a part of some type of program, and you go, what I'm saying, that $1,000 or something, somebody could have paid somebody. Somebody literally could have paid somebody, like the purge, like could have did, like, to see how long you was gonna survive. This is a cutthroat ass person. But when you can feel certain shit in different community collect, because I'm telling you, I never stepped like New Orleans. Like, when it comes to like New Orleans, I'm like, you know, because I've been caught. I feel as though I said, yeah, somebody who got some type of New Orleans tag did something towards me. You get what I'm saying? That's why my ancestors telling me to go make peace. I already feel it. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, somebody who got some New Orleans ties was trying to put some little juju. Like, somebody did something, somebody spoke something, but somebody said something. Like I said, when it comes to me, you got to be very fucking careful, because any practitioner at this point in time now, once I told the Most High, my ancestors, to take the fucking wheel, you get what I'm saying? You got to be careful when you even speaking on me in an ill manner. That's how tapped in I am. If you sit up there and try to put somebody in isolation away from the world that already don't mind isolating themselves, who cares about who talked to me, who you cut off? I don't care about that. I love being to myself. I love it. On God, I do. If I let anybody into my space, I really gotta rock with you. In this Cancer season, Cancer, water, emotions, memory. Just because I didn't speak on it, that don't mean I forgot. And that's how I feel as though, collective. See, a lot of people was speaking on you, and there was a whole lot of water can be significant, or these were some thirsty ass people that wasn't minding they business because they was too busy in yours. It says price war, a period of intense competition among businesses. Okay, I ain't gotta play. Like I said, I don't care who in the back doing financial spells, baby. Once you sit on the other side of the table with that entrepreneur spirit, baby, you can't never look another way, because you see the game, you see the monopoly, you see the game, and a whole lot of them they want you to be a worker. They want you to always be the the consumer. Long as you consuming bullshit and you the consumer, but it's a difference when you provide something, service, product, or whatever. Price war, your price going up. Now you the only one This spell work, you the only one that can get this juju off of them. They can try to listen to, like, if you do certain things that I do spiritually, they can go put their hands in it if they want to. Guarantee you, they can go buy the crystal. They can go do anything. Only your hands will activate the shit. That's how your ancestors did. They can go and play in herbs they want. They can go buy what crystals you get. They can go get what perfume you use. They can do all that shit. But your essence, your hand, you see how they got them scanners and only your hands can, that's you. Only you can activate this shit. And you don't have to get no death spell off of nobody that wanted death for you and yours. Fair game. You ain't got to go, if ain't nobody gonna come up to you, collective, and be like, oh yeah, for such and such years, you know I've been trying to take you out, right? I put a spiritual hit on you and your family, right? Ain't nobody in their right fucking mind gonna come tell you that. Ain't nobody gonna come tell you that. That I did work on you and your family. I did work on you. Now this shit on me. But the only way I can get it off of me if I come tell you what I did to you. Motherfucker ain't got no balls to do that. They ain't got no balls to do that, baby. So a lot of them know that they bone thugs and fucking harmony at the crossroads. They know that shit. Because they ain't got the guts to come to you and repent. It ain't no repenting to Most High. Some of them got to come directly to you. Because you passed the test. Some of them ain't got the heart to say, oh, I put a spiritual hit out on you and your children. A bitch ain't got the heart to tell you that. Excuse my French. French Quarters, New Orleans. I'm telling you, baby. And I ain't never even stepped foot in New Orleans. Never. Never been on the soil. Respect. But I never even been on the soil. But in my dreams, baby, I don't lose sleep for nobody. I rest very peacefully. But I remember everything. In some of my dreams, I had a whole dream journal came to pass. It says, you healed all that shit. No takebacks. Yeah. Some of these people been doing work on you. YouTube. Look, collective. You can be on YouTube or somebody can have a YouTube platform. I'm telling you, everybody, baby, because your heart is good. When you went through, when they came to try to weigh your karma, baby, your karma wasn't as heavy as these people. They shouldn't have never attacked you. Some of them was doing heart attack spells. They wanted you to have a heart attack, drop dead. A coward mother effer will do some stuff where they think they hands clean, where they don't have to, take accountability. And like, this the type of person, they ain't gonna come up, walk up and shoot you in the head because they know they can't do jail. You get what I'm saying? They can't survive in that. You get what I'm saying? So this is the type of person that will go do sneaky shit. They'll go pay a couple dollars, go to Mexico, a big fat policeman at the door. They'll go over to the motherlands. They'll go to where our currency is more. You probably ain't even going to be able to find that damn person again. They'll go and do that, but a bitch won't fight you in the ring. These the type of people that set up in the back gossiping. Everybody know that they got a problem, and everybody know that they was using you as an initiation into some bullshit. Everybody know except for you. But the Most High telling you, FBI fumbled TV show. This coming out again. Somebody could have been communicating with some type of FBI. But I feel as though it said fumbled TV show. So I don't know if like somebody could be an actress or somebody played a cop or somebody was trying to play fake cop or some FBI fumbled TV show. See, a whole lot of these people, it could be a YouTube TV show. Like them YouTube series or something like that. Somebody can be an agent. It says outnumbered, more people, more problems. Yeah. Look, collective, now whoever was doing something to you, they forgetting the story. I'm telling you, I feel like whoever was doing something towards you, somebody was watching them. And I feel as though like if it was one of these agencies or something watching these people, it's like some people is ashamed because it was their own colleagues. And they own, you get what I'm saying? They got codes, you know, like police, and then them is a crooked cop. You know, some of them is embarrassed because they degraded the whole damn title. Like I said, sometimes it don't be the title, it be the person. Some of them is getting blackmailed because they was thinking with the wrong head. They was reminiscing off of hotel stories. Pimping hoes. Hoes tell everybody. You get what I'm saying? Some of them are embarrassed that they jumped on the bully train on an innocent person. Outnumbered, more people, more problems. Yeah. It started off with one person not liking you, collective, and ended up with agencies and favors for a favor. It started out with a couple people. Now they best friends. Misery and messery. It says, why did you come for me? Thank you. You was minding your own business, collective. Literally. Some of y'all could literally have a business. But some of y'all was just minding your own damn business. That's where the treasures lie. These people wanted to come and rain on your payroll. Damn, rain on your payroll. So somebody could have came and did something with your payroll. But somebody could have wanted to come in and rain on your parade. That's what I'm getting. But it's like it's a rainbow, it's a treasure at the end of the rainbow. See, you minding your business, that's where the treasures lie. It's treasures at the end of after the pain, after the storm. Y'all know them old school songs. But after the storm, like somebody wanted to set an illusion. Somebody could be the LGBTQ because they need to do something with that rainbow shit. Because I feel as though spiritually, that's what's mixing things up too spiritually. Because the rainbow had a different meaning. The rainbow wasn't made for the LGBTQ community to have. But I feel as though some people is hiding behind these organizations. They hiding behind the missions. That's why all of these nonprofits and franchises and stuff is going to take a fall. Because they're hiding behind a mission. And there's nothing against people, collective. Somebody could have been attacking you. And one that hide behind one of these agencies because they feel as though they play victim. They hate lesbians. They hate trainees. Something like that. This person is very sneaky. Or they hate white men. They hate black men. Like, whatever the hell it is. Whatever color game that they play. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this is. Somebody could have tried to target you and get you disqualified because they could have tried to sound like you were attacking them. Like, I don't know whose story this is, but it's a whole lot of messiness, collective. And I feel as though, like, people trying to cover their ass because people pulling them endorsements out. You would be very surprised, baby. Some people dollars ain't keeping them safe no more. Some people don't even want to touch the shit. Somebody going to practitioners, every practitioner like, hell no. The real ones. Mental disorder, collective, look. Somebody could have said you had a mental disorder to copy you, or this person is going to have mental disorder from running their damn mouth. That's blue. That's your throat chakra. Throat chakra is the blue. Okay? It says, why did you come for me? Mental disorder. Everybody let this person get a pass because they off their rocker. They crazy. You know they crazy. You know such and such crazy. You ain't got to keep on, like, collector. Like, I'm getting irritated. Because you ain't got to keep giving these MFers passes because they got a mental disorder. They want people to think they crazy. This person sit back and attack you and everybody be like, oh, that's just such and such. Hell no. Hell no. Well, we gonna be some straight jacket motherfuckers then. Because this person right here, they ain't gonna learn, collective. Everything that they done to you gonna have them in a mental institution. Literally. It says a person with a good heart will outlast those with a heavy one. See? A lot of them walking around with heavy hearts because they did to you. But they'll go and monitor you and they'll pick real closely of what they want you to say something where they feel like it's about them. If you got a YouTube, because that came up, and then they take it to the heart. You be like, this is if y'all got, because I know it's a lot of YouTubers watch me, is in the spiritual, and from the spiritual community. This can be the problem too. This can be y'all family, this could be people y'all worked with, this could be just people who came across your page on YouTube. But they effed around and found out because they didn't know you to come towards you, baby. They didn't. Their best bet was to keep on going. If I don't agree with something a person said, I don't like their page, I'm just not about to go and take the time out of my lovely day to make fake pages to keep coming back to talk about them. That's stupid. Just go on about your life. Go and put something else in your memory bank. So around this time next year, you will have positive thoughts. Because these people collect to see you already did your healing, right? A lot of them is stuck in your South Node. Somebody could be from the South. But a lot of them is stuck in the South Node. You already all the way over there. You done healed from the shit that they talking about. Half of them exaggerated the story. Somebody was getting money to make you look some type of way. Now, every time they call this person and get some new information, it's like they telling on themselves. Because I feel as though now you done caught on. You say shit just for it to get back. So you already know who is who. See? Like me, like I said one time, I don't know. It was something. I had this hair. Y'all know. I had this hair, right? And people didn't see me for a long time. I knew it wasn't my real hair, but I'm like, shit, it ain't your business. Yeah, that's my hair. You get what I'm saying? A jealous ass person. You see how you could just test people with something so simple and they will go and take it and run with it and make it to something else? That don't make me a liar because I told you that my hair was mine. Bitch, I paid for it. Excuse my mouth, but collective. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they ignorant. You'll be trying so hard, y'all, and I be trying to stop cussing. I be trying everything, but sometimes it just slip out. Like I said, and that was another thing, like F. What's my like F? For a minute, I said, no disrespect to the Tourette's community. You know what I'm saying? Because they the coolest. They can cuss your ass out, and you ain't got no choice but to go about your day. But y'all know it's no shade. Because I love all my special ones. Because believe it or not, a lot of the special ones will be more good caregivers than the caregivers that's helping the special ones. Okay? A lot of these people that y'all gave these titles and all this shit to, they need to be the client. I'm just here to tell you. I can speak from both sides of the spectrum. Because like I said, disability don't discriminate. You can see some shit. You can be at a gas station, witness some shit, a murder or something, and fuck up your mind. That's what I'm saying. People need to be very careful because just like you got a sound mind, that's the only thing you got. That's why I don't play. Don't come playing on my top. Don't try to disturb my peace because you don't know what I went through to have a peace of mind. And I chose my side. I chose side peace. That's my side peace energy. It's a peace of mind. I'm always going to choose the side piece, the side of peace. Because if anything don't come with, if it takes my peace, I rejects the contract. I don't care what it is. Because I done been through a lot. And what may look peaceful to me may look boring to you. We are not the same. You don't know what I went through just to have this little sense of peace. So I be telling people your best bet is to leave me alone and let me be. Because I can go to 0 to 1,000 real quick, depending on the situation. But I know I done came to a point in my life, I know how to control me. Just because I don't say stuff, and just because I don't call people out on their shit, don't never get it twisted, baby. You don't know what I'm cooking. Like I said, I'm the secret ingredient. I can give you all the ingredients. Our meal will never taste the same. Because anything that I do it with love. I ain't got to poison you. I ain't got to poison your name. I ain't got to poison your character. Because you sit back long enough and people expose exactly who they are. It says he never been in love with a real one. Collective, this is what I'm saying. These people did love spells on you. They did all types of stuff. They didn't want you in a partnership. And I just sent this card, sent her partnership, prepare. They wanted you, look, they wanted you to be asked out. But you like, oh, okay, I got it. Some of them didn't want, somebody didn't want y'all to leave. And they like, if you leave, you can't take nothing. Well, you was like, well, I'm out. And you out there bare ass. You get what I'm saying? That's why you always build something for yourself, masculine or feminine. It's nothing. I don't never want nobody to feel like I'm just this type of person. I don't want nobody to help me. I don't know. I appreciate everything. But I always been the type of person, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go work for it. And I'm going to do it for the point where I can walk with my head up. Because ain't nobody going to come with no blackmail on me saying, oh, I sucked some wang to get that. Or I did. No. If I chose to do something, it's purely, and it's somebody that I'm connected with. It ain't going to be for nobody to pay nothing, because I get up and I will go work. Because you move different when you don't know who looking at you. Well, nobody never get my child in a situation and say, oh, your mama was sucking dick to pay the lights. No, your mama went and punched the clock, probably had to bite her tongue a little bit. You get what I'm saying? But these is the type of people I feel as though y'all ran across. These the type of people that will sit up there and talk down to you, to your children. If you got certain young children where they can get it, you got to be careful with that. Because these the type of evil mother effers that will try to turn your child against you. Take what resonate and leave what don't, collective, to make you look some type of way. I'm just the messenger. It says, wish they can go back in a time machine. Somebody wanted revenge on you. So all this was about revenge. Death spells, revenge. Financial spells, revenge. Some of them was doing spell work on y'all if y'all was pregnant. On your children. Some of y'all sitting up there breaking spells off of jealous ass family members, baby mamas, communities that wanted your kids to be dead before they can even see the light. Some of y'all don't know that some of them was giving y'all children could have just been playing at the park. I'm at a park, I'm just reading. Some of y'all kids could have played cheerleading, football. How many people gave your kid an evil eye? Basketball, whatever it is. That's why you got to be prayed up. It ain't about you, trying to show out. And nah, half of these people don't know what y'all went through. No disrespect to nobody that had to do whatever they had to do. But you didn't let certain temporary things be lifetime punishments. And that's what these people was running into. Some of y'all had to do, like, I'm only here for a season, baby. Soon as them leaves fall. You get what I'm saying? No, a lot of people, nah. Put your friends in their love life, minding your business. This could have been someone you dated. Somebody could have said, like, you were persuasive, you was a hoe. Like, take what resonate, leave what don't. Okay? But this is a lot of gossiping. Embrace amethyst. Y'all need y'all crystals. Y'all know what to do. Amethyst, it says psychic powers, truth, balance, protection, and healing. Purple. Yep. Shoulder blade. Some of y'all been having certain pain, and that's crazy. Because that's what I was saying. It was like, now, well, I only eat once a day. I've been trying to eat like once a day because y'all know, like, my birthday come, I go on a whole 30-day fast. I eat once a day, but I try to stay away from meat. Like, the more that I get to, the more I get into my spiritual journey, like, I know, okay, my shoulder is hurting. Like, certain things, even to the point I could be like, it's a certain sign. Like, say for instance, Taurus. That's the throat chakra. That's the whole, like, certain stuff like that. This is how I know, like, somebody can literally be in the medical field. Collective. A lot of people, a lot of the things that your ancestors taught you, a lot of these people went to college for. You didn't. Some of them went to college and certain stuff. You had to learn through experience. And now that's why these people, certain people feel as though because they got certain things and certain stuff that they better than you. But the knowledge that they're learning was already embedded in you. It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. I feel as though, collective, somebody only went a certain route because you were on that route. Because you were on that route. Shoulder blades. Somebody can have some type of shoulder injury. Let me see the shoulders. The shoulders. I forgot one sign is over the shoulders. I know Leo is the back. So it says demeanor. The way in which a person behaves. Didn't I say, collective? It's your demeanor. You can't know. It's hard. Smart ass. Somebody wanted to be a smart ass, collective. Or somebody could have felt, my phone is broke. I gotta wait till I get it on this. My office phone, I can't even hear. And I gotta put it on speaker, y'all. I know y'all on me in this. But smart ass. It says get up and go. Motivated. Like get up and go. Somebody could have wanted you to be lazy. Somebody could have put you off like you was lazy. But I feel as though this was all somebody could like rock and roll. This is what I'm saying. We got opera house. It's like somebody could be in the music, like into music. Somebody could be a producer or something. You are different. Just because you melanated don't mean, oh, you only like hip hop or rap. It's like it's something like that. Somebody was judging you like, oh, they don't like that. They don't know nothing about that. And like you judge the book by its cover. Prime example, I'm just trying. It could be rock and roll, whatever it is. Because we got opera, rock and roll, hip hop, whatever it is. Somebody just tried to mimic you, but it's something like you do it like a person couldn't like mimic you. Because they ain't know nothing about it. Somebody studied you in one area of your life. You get what I'm saying? And you done evolved. Y'all take that move. Some of you guys can be relocating. Look, I'm telling you, this was an agency or something. A non-profit or something, collective. Because it says Black Lives Don't Matter. This was like somebody did not stand behind their mission. So, okay, say for instance, I'm going to give y'all a little bit like on business. You know, I ain't saying this is no legal advice or nothing. And I ain't saying I know everything. But this is what I'm channeling. Say, like Black Lives Matter. Say for instance, if I started a business, if I started a 501c3, and I call it Direct Tune, okay? I'm just reading the radio, y'all. But Direct Tune, okay? Direct Tune. Our mission is to make sure everyone can hear properly. You know, we ear doctor, just say something like that. Okay, if my mission is to do something, then I go outside of that. You get what I'm saying? So say for instance, this is like Black Lives Matter scam. This is like somebody say, oh, we're for black people, but you go and be racist towards them. But I thought you had a whole damn non-profit that say you standing for melanated people. This is what I'm saying. This is these type of people. There's under investigation from improperly using federal funding. That's one. They're under investigation for embezzlement. They're under investigation, silent partners. They didn't manage the thing. But your name, you collective. You the common person in all these agencies. People like, how you know this person? This person ain't never even been to California. This person ain't never been to New Orleans. How is this person's signature on all these nonprofits and all this? How's this one family connected to all this? And y'all got this person in solitude and isolation some damn where. They scammers. I'm just trying to break it down as much as I see it. You supposed to have been the black sheep. You supposed to have been the black sheep. how all these organizations getting funding off of you, and you sitting up here? It don't make sense. They spiritual violated, collective. I'm just reading it how I see it. It says you have the keys to happiness, and they didn't want you to be in a healthy union. They attacked your love life. They attacked your children. They put a spiritual hit out on you. It takes a certain masculine or a certain feminine to have to know theyself, had to have a level of respect for themselves, had to have a level of self-knowledge of who they are to even stand on the side of you, because they're going to get attacked. Okay, it says you have the keys to happiness. You can block people. Everybody can't. You don't have to deal with people. A Scorpio can be significant. A lot of these people playboy. A Scorpio that's a playboy. that like collective. This is the same thing. You set up here I don't know why I'm getting this YouTube entrepreneur spirit, whatever. This is the same thing like you starting a business from scratch. Because I think about franchises. Somebody can have different resources. But this is like you starting a business from scratch, right? Somebody dating somebody that's a playboy or whatever. They fund you. They funded off of fucks. You know what I'm saying? They funded off of sex and what they can do and sleeping with somebody. That's why they shit going is staying afloat. Yours from scratch because you wouldn't have sex with people. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't be a bully. You wouldn't take the money to sit and watch somebody and bully them online. So you had to work harder. You doing yours the right way. That's why it's taking you a little longer. And they gonna keep copying. They keep copying. And somebody was in too deep into your life. But the violation was when you thought that it was okay to go get spell work done, put a spiritual hit out on somebody. They wanted you to be codependent. See, that's what they was building off of. Some of these organizations could have said you was incompetent. You couldn't handle this money. You were crazy. You had a mental disorder. And these the damn motherfuckers with the crazy name. They crazy. It says played on your self-worth. Yeah. You've been set apart. Good for provider. And said like you didn't take care of your children. That's messed up. Wanted you to be codependent. Played on your self-worth. Set apart. Good provider. That's the worst for you to do. Go put people's children and stuff. These people, majority of it embarrassing, collective. These is people that was held in high honor, that was taking payoffs because somebody's ass is big. Thinking with the wrong head. Ruled out. Shirley. Someone's name could be Shirley. Ruled out. Something ruled out. Somebody put a false investigation on you. And y'all remember this little girl, and I don't know, I didn't make this, I made this card years ago. But somebody's name could be Shirley. But I'm thinking about that little girl that, with them fans, it's something like that. With these kids' energy, YouTube, somebody could have been, just want to go viral or something. Someone is childish. Somebody could be like a momager or something. Somebody momager or something. Someone's name could be Shirley, you or someone. It says someone don't feel included. So this could be like a mother, father figure in energy. Somebody don't feel included. It says don't care for you to talk to other men or women. Somebody like to ride somebody else's wave. Somebody will do anything for like spotlight. That's what I'm seeing here. It says step up, increase. Somebody worked with the government. Then I say some collective. Look, they embarrassed. Okay, they embarrassed. Some people did certain things to you to get a step up, and they feel step up, increase. Worked with the government. See, that's the thing. Some people worked for the government. Some of y'all were contracted with the government. Big difference. It's something about funding. Somebody could have denied funding in certain things to you that can be a part of one of these government agencies. It's a boy. Somebody could be pregnant, you or somebody, or someone could have been pregnant, collective. But I did pick that up. Somebody was doing spell work on somebody, child. Since somebody, that's why they say don't tell nobody you pregnant to a certain trimester, or certain people keep they child sex hidden for a minute. Oh, these evil mother effers, they do some shit. I'm telling you, if a man or a woman don't want me, keep it moving. I'm not about to go and pay for no spell work to get done and kill their children and split their homes and all this sick shit. Somebody can have locks, twists. Silicon Valley can be significant. A region of the Western California known as for its high-tech design. It says they know they look up to you. Their ego will never let you know. Discriminating. Didn't I say it was your flavor and then the rest of the flavors? That's why it's disrespectful as hell. Because this one, no, this is why I keep saying this Black Lives Matter is something too with one of these organizations. See, people only, what was the, somebody said that too. I was watching somebody interview. He said they only want to be black when it's beneficial to them. Discriminating. You only got one life to live. Something about opera, soap operas. That can be significant. This could be like an elder woman. Somebody that sit and watch. Y'all know somebody, grannies, them older aunties. Somebody could sit and watch soap operas. One life to live. But you only got one life to live. And your life ain't no damn soap opera. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody could be watching your life like a damn soap opera. Because this person is crazy. Straightforward, direct. Okay, you too straightforward. Okay? Someone set your child up. This was where these people under judgment too, because y'all sitting up there doing spell work on children. You raging spiritual war. You get what I'm saying? You well-equipped collective. That's why y'all supposed to protect y'all children too. Spiritually. Yeah, find it easy to love you. Runway show. Somebody look collected. Somebody like you. But I feel like this person, y'all could come from like, y'all could be like, could come from the same walk of life or whatever which way. But I feel like somebody kind of can be like well off or whatever it is. Like this person just like wants to know what you like. They like, it's nothing to them, but they don't want you to be uncomfortable like they're trying to buy you or something. It says, find it easy to love you. Because I feel as though somebody wants to help you because you don't ask for much. Like, you are so easy. Like, not easy like that, collective. Big easy. Look, New Orleans. Y'all all in. Big Apple. Big easy. Okay, so New Orleans and New York can be significant because the Big Apple is New York, right? Y'all know if I'm wrong, please tell me. The Big Apple is New York. So someone can be from New York. New York can be significant. Maryland can be significant. Nevada can be significant. Okay? California can be significant. Y'all know if I see people, places, things, I'll call it out. Somebody can like New York. Okay? But it says New York runway show. Find it easy to love you. Somebody can be like a designer. Somebody can be like an interior design or like a clothing design, or take a resume and leave it down. Or somebody look at you like you can be like somebody look at you like they just, somebody look like, oh, I can do like, I don't want it to be put out there like that. Like somebody trying to change you, make you a label 304 or whatever. Nothing like that. I don't see that. I feel as though this person like want you to match they fly. Just put it like that. They like, this person likes to dress good. They like good things, and they feel as though that's who they want their masculine and their feminine to do too. You know what I'm saying, collective? But some of y'all are blocking your heart for so much betrayal. You blocking your heart from receiving. It's okay to receive. Because like I said, y'all done came across a lot of people that only wanted to help you to go talk about you. Or only wanted to buy you something to say that they bought it. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, collective, people always wanted you to be, like, you could have always took care of yourself. You just don't care about the things that other people care about. See, people wanted you to look codependent, needy, greedy, like something like that. And that's not you. And it's like somebody is in your energy like, collective don't ask for much. Like what you ask for, this person probably blow it on parking. If they drive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the little stuff you ask for, collective, and I don't know which way, like I don't want to sound on type of way, but the little that this person is starting to see, the little things that you sit back and ask for should never be as hard as people wanted to make it be for you. And this is why this person that God sent in feels some type of way, because you ain't never supposed to be working this hard. You very creative, you very talented. These people did work on you. And this person is not scared of spirituality. They know, they call it for what it is too, because they had to step out there too, and the Most High caught them. I feel as though this person has a one-on-one relationship. Like somebody could come from the church or they like was religious or something, but I feel as though this person has a one-on-one relationship too, because they used to always run to the church or run to people too. You kind of get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of us are trusting God, because a whole lot of people in these churches, these organizations, and not, like I said, spirituality is not spirituality versus religion, because spirituality is a damn lifestyle. It's something that you do on a daily and you come better at it. It's not nothing that to keep you in a box, to discipline you, to break you down. That's not spirituality. I don't care what religious discipline you coming from. Spirituality is a certain freedom, and God walk with you. God trusts you and tell you the secrets that they've been using. Do you trust me to come directly to me, or do you trust this damn 501c3 that's preaching to you off a government basis, off a curriculum? Or do you trust me to program you and give you these knowledge, to reprogram you and give you back your freedom? I feel as though, collective, some of y'all was meeting somebody like that. They didn't want to touch this bar shit. They probably went away from you if they seen the crystal. If you would have met this person years ago, they probably like, oh, she the crazy voodoo lady. No, but I feel as though this person really researched and they see it. They see it. They like, oh man, and it's like they act like they can't not see it. They cannot see it. I'm telling you, this person like, I can't not act like I don't know. Like once the truth is exposed, this person like, I can't even like, that's like an explosion and you trying to put the top back on it on a volcano or some shit and it's just erupting. It says, find it easy to love you. This person find it easy to love you. Somebody like want to take you to a fashion show. I'm not sure when New York fashion show is, but it says, find it easy to love you. Runway show, New York. Some pushing the Yankee. So somebody can like the Yankees. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, collective, somebody can think like, oh, they like football. Oh, like somebody thought that they sized you up. Oh, they like football. Oh, no, they like basketball. You like baseball. Something like that. You got to get what I'm saying? Like, somebody thought like they studied you. And I feel as though whoever that somebody was paying to be an agent, these people was telling somebody anything, because they just wanted the money. So when they started attacking stuff, they just got the attacking, and you ain't had no interest in the shit that they was attacking. That's like somebody saying you gonna be somewhere and they plan a whole damn attack and you ain't even there. Okay, it says don't care for your kind, collective. Then I say this was some racist, discriminating. People was betting on your life. It says need someone to assist you. Collective, I feel like it's whoever had been watching you, they like all collective do is need somebody to assist them. It ain't never supposed to been that hard. These people was making it hard for you, because they always wanted you to be codependent. Silent partners. Yes, collective, look. Silent partner. Silent partner. One that makes financial investment in a business, enterprise, but does not practice in management. Somebody could want to be a silent partner with you in the business. I feel as though this person know, like, Collective got it. I don't have to micromanage Collective. I know Collective ain't gonna, run off on with my money. I feel as though this person trusts you, and they willing to be like a silent partner and let you do what you do. You not hard to love, man. These people was lying, took school money. So it could have been like you could have had to pay for something, Collective. These people was taking it. Like, if somebody was like, was starting certain things, like funding in certain things for you, or like certain things, these people was stealing it. They was rerouting it. That's why they embarrassed. Because not only did you reroute somebody's blessing, you denied somebody what our so-called ancestors fought for. Freedom to be able to read, freedom to be able to educate themselves. This is why these people is embarrassed. Because if somebody gave some type of funding or something, it should have been when it went to you. These people wouldn't put it in their nonprofits. You get what I'm saying? In which it was your funding that should have went to you. Like, they wanted you to be codependent, wanted you to come and ask them for something that was rightfully yours. This is why these people is embarrassed on every level. Took school money. So it could have been like trade, anything. It supposed to have been for you. So not only did they delay your progress, or it could have been for your child or whatever. Not only did they delay your progress, they denied you education. Because what? You didn't want to study under their supervision or their curriculums? Passed in jail. So somebody, Collective, it says pleasurable. Pleasure, the state of feeling of being pleased or gratified. Collective, somebody gonna pass in jail. Like, when y'all go and see who is these silent investors, because I feel as though people is starting to look for different partnerships. Yeah, people are starting to prepare to look for different partnerships because of who they was investing in. Arizona, look, y'all pay attention to these places that came out. Arizona, because I feel like somebody got business, somebody got have franchises in different places, or that's how you about to reach. Somebody about to come in and they standing on business. Like, where you want? What we setting up at? It says, why do you have to work so hard? Look, I can't. Look, somebody like, no. Oh, okay, so y'all wanted to star my Collective. Y'all didn't want to get my Collective funding, but y'all can fund hoes and shit. You get what I'm saying? Somebody like, yeah, God within. God is within. Somebody look at you as a goddess, Collective. They like you for who you are. It says, why did you have to work so hard? Somebody asking people like, why was that made so hard for Collective? And that shouldn't even been that hard. Somebody asking these people questions. Somebody that money matches theirs or more. This like big bank take little bank type energy. But this person with the big bank ain't arrogant. They ain't gonna sit there and watch somebody in distress. This person, a lot of people got money and they broken. This person got money, but it's to the point that's not, they more than they money. They don't get that fulfillment that money used to give them when they first, stepped out. That's why they look at you some type of way, Collective, because I feel as though they see your fight. Somebody can be like in music industry, but I feel like this person is independent. They independent. They ain't got to go and bow down and act like they like people. And people respect this person. This person not into, they in some type of something. They could be in some, like, I'm seeing what they are, what is it when they look for talent? HR is human resources. Y'all know where I'm at, y'all. AR, something where they find, like, somebody connect, you and somebody connect on something. Like, somebody can have an independent label, or like an independent art music, a restaurant, like somebody an entrepreneur. I feel like somebody's silent investment. Somebody is a silent investor, and somebody's starting to see who they really, what they partners was invested in. So this is the main person that everybody go to invest in certain stuff, and they not investing in them no more. Y'all, look, collective, can't buy you. And I feel like this person, like, somebody could have put an offer out, collective, to somebody, a third party. This is what I'm saying. Someone could have put like a silent investor, okay? Because silent investment, this is like you started the business or something, and this person is like, they don't manage anything. You know what I'm saying? But they do get a return on the investment. Okay, y'all rock with me. Somebody could have did like invested in something, and the only reason that they invested in it because you were a part of something. Or these people lied and said that like it would benefit you. Now that this person sit back and see, it didn't benefit you not a penny. And this person feels some type of way because it never supposed to been that hard. Now somebody's starting to see really who's sinking their ship. They looking at their partners. But I feel as though somebody knew that somebody like you and this person will be like a good couple. Because they came and was stealing. Remember I said minding your business, thirstiness or whatever. This person tried to steal from you, your intellect. That's how they know, like, every idea that they took, this investor or whoever, they jumped on it, thinking it's coming from these people, but it really was coming for you. And this is really why this person feels some type of way, because somebody could have tried to give you a bogus offer just to get you back under the umbrella, to say they ass. Can't buy you. Sex trafficking out of state. Didn't I say? I feel as though, collective, whoever, somebody invested in a nightlife, right? An investment supposed to be, they invested in the dirt. And they really supposed to invest in the light, in the pureness. And that was you. But they chose to go dark with some shit. And they was going to try to get you back into this contract blindly. You were never going to benefit. You was going to be doing the work, but you was always going to be codependent. This person always wanted you to be codependent. This was like somebody that, you know, was wanted to overpower your assets or resources. Road show. Then I say somebody could be a performer, like and I get that, like somebody be on the road. And y'all know I just channeled, so I don't know what I said in the beginning of the video. But somebody could be like be on a road show. It's like somebody evaluating everybody, because like somebody was in spell work, so they were doing accident spells. Like somebody is literally going back, pulling whoever this person is, like doing a whole Carfax report on this person, down to their lovers, down to their everything. Because this person, somebody was trying to do a car accident spell. Like, it's too many car accidents. But when you can call the damn spell out, like, oh, the plane crash. Oh, okay. When y'all keep doing the same damn spells, when you came around, that's when all these people fucked around and found out. Because you was not the one. They never supposed to send shit towards you. They didn't think you was him or her. Thank you, ancestors. That was the end. Yeah. Partnerships, prepare. Risk versus safety. See, collective, this person holds you up in high honor. You see? This masculine. And he holding her. It says risk versus safety. Nurturing and self-care. I feel as though somebody could have been telling somebody like you was a risk. It wouldn't have been safe to work with you. Like you was a risk. And all along, it was these people. You hold the key to this person's heart, collective. You hold the key to happiness. It says partnership regroup. You see, you hold the key to this person's heart. This person was closed off when it came to love. I feel as though the masculine and feminine, this person will even take you as a friend, because it's like it let you just grow into whatever, because you and this person went through the same thing when it comes to betrayal. But it's different because somebody is well off, and I feel as though somebody look at you when they was hungry. Like, they look at you, masculine and feminine, they look at you, they see them in you when they first started something. And it's something that somebody made so hard for you that really pissed this person off, because they remember when they was, on the level that you was on or something, and they know whatever it was never supposed to have been as hard. That's why this person taking their money out from these people too. This person, the more this person take their power back, the more these organizations fall. And I feel like this is gonna be people getting thrown off a chair, thrown off of boards or trustees and stuff, because don't nobody trust these people. For real. It's like that. It ain't even your title. It's you as a person, collective. They were tested and they all failed. Y'all, partnerships. Every partnership card keep coming out. Imagine aloud. Somebody is taking their money. Somebody is it says partnership. Somebody is freeing themselves. Somebody freeing themselves. Y'all, I forgot I answered my phone. My speaker is broke. So I ain't want y'all all in my what's name, and I forgot I wasn't on live. My phone, y'all, yeah. This phone, this other one, it is done, y'all. But let me hurry up so I can return my calls. It says nurturing and self-care, perfection and imperfection. Somebody could have suffered some type of mother wounds. Somebody could have tried to play on your mother wounds or something. Yeah, prepare. Partnerships, collective, nurturing and self-care, perfection versus imperfection. Like this person, like, you don't have to be perfect. This, like, somebody is not pleased with how these people did you or something. And it's like you can't buy you. Yeah, collective. Somebody could have they put some stuff on your name. You was a prostitute. You was codependent. You were lazy. You didn't deserve this. You was incompetent. They never had nothing good. And somebody was paying, like, somebody, if someone paid somebody like to keep an eye or something, these people came back like this was a shit show. Like, this was a shit show, collective. It says perfection versus imperfection. What happened to your self-care when you mess up and get too busy? What do you tell yourself about your worth? When this happened, it's entirely possible to love and to care for yourself, even when you feel like a failure. It's a paradox. Just say, I love myself for feeling unlovable. I love that you are. And it says the love that you are will eventually prevail. Okay, it says our mothers are our original blueprint for nurturing. No one had a perfect mother. We must become our own ideal mother and provide the nurturement we may have missed. So I feel like this person, somebody wanted to play like on your mother wounds, like, like if like they studied you and they studied you all wrong. Somebody wanted you to look like you wasn't perfect to your children, which we know ain't none of us perfect mothers or fathers. But for people to sit there and take it upon themselves to try to turn people's children against them because maybe you didn't have something at the time, collective. Like, say, for instance, you know how kids is. Maybe you didn't have something at that time. And these people took it upon themselves to degrade you, like, like make your child feel some type of way. They probably didn't speak on you down towards your child, but they played in that area. Masculine and feminine, yeah. Karma ain't missing a beat. Karma ain't missing a beat to these people. They tried to replace you, but talk about you too. It says, I could never be replaced. Hotel pimp hoes, a road show. So somebody could have said something like, you know, you be on the road, you a hoe, or somebody could, this whole group, somebody can travel, somebody can be persuasive. They think with their wrong head, collective, you couldn't be bought. Somebody reevaluating their whole circle. Sex trafficking out of state. These people is caught up in some stuff. It says can't buy you. Somebody could have said you was a prostitute. It says, why do you have to work so hard? Somebody is looking at this like collective life didn't supposed to be this challenging. These people was doing spell work. Arizona, God is within you. Arizona can be significant. They took pleasure out of doing this. Somebody could pass away in jail. It says took school money. So it's some type of, I'm picking up some type of education fund or something, some type of embezzlement with schools, federal funds when it comes to school resources. It says need someone to assist you, collective. It says don't care for your kind. So these was people that was racist too. It says find it easy to love you. This person that's coming in to assist you, find it easy to love you. Runaway show, New York can be significant. This person likes to travel. They like to have fun. You know, but I don't see this person. This person is like well kept. Like I don't see them like just routed environments. If that makes sense. It says set your child up. So somebody was doing, they wanted you and your children. Straightforward, direct. This person is straightforward. They straightforward. I feel like this person don't have to lie. You know, they straightforward, and I feel as though they see that in you. One life to live, discriminating. Yeah. They don't care for your kind. Somebody was discriminating. It says they know they look up to you. Their ego will never let you know. Silicon Valley, someone can have locks or twists. It's a boy, someone can be pregnant. Someone worked with the government, set up, increase. Somebody set you up with some type of something for an increase. It says don't care for you to talk to men or women. This can be an ex or something too, collective. It says someone don't feel included. So it could be somebody that don't feel included in your life because they ruled you out. Okay, you got someone that could be Shirley. It says set apart, good provider. They wanted you to be codependent, played on your self-worth. Someone is too deep into your life. And there's a playboy energy out here that think about sex a lot with this Scorpio energy, playboy. This playboy could be a Scorpio. It says you have the keys to happiness. Black lives don't matter. Okay, so this was discriminating. Somebody, yeah, collective. I feel like these are big caps. These is people that was held in high honor that was doing a lot of this. It says take that move. Somebody can like rock and roll. Someone can like opera. It says get up and go. Motivated, and that was the type of smart ass. Yeah, this person was being smart. Like if you chocolate, if you melanated, this person feel as though, oh, what you know about rock and roll, what you know about opera. Take your ass over there and listen to rap or hip hop. These type folks. Your demeanor. It's something about your demeanor, the way in which a person behaves. It says shoulder blade. It's like you, and this could be like the way that you walk. Like you look a person in their eye and it's like you're not hunched over. It's like your confidence is in your demeanor. Amethyst, embrace amethyst. It says put your friends in their love life, minding your business. So this can be like an ex that still got communication with your friend and stuff. This just feel like a lot of blockages is being removed, masculine or feminine. It says wish they can go back in a time machine. This person that wanted revenge on you. It says he never been in love with a real one. So collective, yeah, this masculine, some feminine. Some of y'all can be getting attacked because of y'all masculine's ex. He's feminine. If your masculine is in your energy, your masculine, you can be getting attacked from your masculine exes or people that's interested in your masculine. And the more that this masculine purges his energy, you get what I'm saying, the more people who he was connected to is going to feel that. You get what I'm saying? Same is feminine. If your masculine is in your energy, and anybody you connected to, the more you purge your energy, they're gonna feel that. So you gotta be specific. You gotta know like how to cleanse your energy and where these attacks coming from. You gotta know what's yours and what's not yours. Yep, a person with a good heart will outlast though with a heavy one. It says, why did you come for me? Yep, this person has a mental disorder, and I feel like somebody was trying to project a whole lot of stuff onto you. They wanted to outnumber you. YouTube is very significant. You can have a YouTube platform, or somebody can have a YouTube platform. It says you healed all that shit, no takebacks. FBI fumble TV show, so somebody could be in some type of spotlight. Price war. I feel like these was politicians, people, businesses, certain stuff. People was just betting on your energy, like, yeah, price war, like the price going up. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to afford you purging. Yeah, you purging your energy. It's okay for everybody else to gain off of you, but you gotta suffer. Purging. It says riding other people's wave. It says she loved the lifestyle, not you. So I feel that this can be a feminine energy that's connected to a masculine, or take whatever family. Y'all know, check the energy, vibe check. But this person loved this lifestyle. She don't love you. This person just loved the lifestyle. And I feel as though this masculine can be saying that, like, oh, people didn't love me, they just loved my lifestyle. Okay, it says don't be a sleeper. Never sleep on yourself. Illinois. Soulless, lacking sensitivity. Somebody wanted revenge on you. They was blaming you for something, and gaslight you. They was gaslighting you, and you start rejecting it. You found your peace. Okay, you chose your side piece, your side of peace. Okay, it says when your body tells you to stop, you listen. You are your brand. You could have stopped having sex or stopped connecting with this person because your body told you stop. You started to see when you went around certain people, places, and think how your energy was drained. Opera house, okay? Black sheep trying to keep you asleep. It says abundance coming into your life. Someone can drive a Porsche, or somebody's name could be Porsche. Nevada can be significant. And it says trying to block your come up. Somebody took a gamble. They bet it all on everything against you. Okay, it says relax. You work for it. Cross town. Somebody could be moving. Be free to think. Maryland. And it says lead with your right head. Demise. The end of existence. Somebody wanted your demise. Someone's name could be Edward, Edwin. It says eating disorder. Life-threatening. Blue Nile River. Throat chakra. Eating disorder. Throat chakra. That has a whole lot to do with your throat. Okay? So take care of yourself, collective, like I said. Yeah? And it says nurturing and self-care partnership. And somebody is pregnant. You or somebody in this energy is pregnant. And I feel as though somebody used, certain things. Don't use you nurturing others, as the excuse for you not to nurture yourself. Okay? Yeah. Bend over backwards. I feel like whoever this person is, they bend over backwards for you, man. Y'all balance each other out. In light and heart and mind. Like y'all literally connected. All right, collective. I hope that was good for y'all. We's in like almost 2 hours. All right. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Peace.